starting lineup for you guys because of injuries. What do you think about what he gave you?
Whenever he's in the starting lineup or comes off the bench, he has the same mentality, same energy. I just love the way he's grown into the player he is, and the way he works complements the way he's been successful. So I'm just very proud of him, very happy for him. Just love seeing him out there whenever he's out there.
Cat started like 1 to 10. I think at halftime it was 2 to 15, and then just goes berserk in the third quarter. Just what you see from him in that period.
Staying strong-minded, because you just never know when it's going to turn for you. And so he came out second half strong, regardless of what happened in the first half, and found a way to win. And so it's the mindset he has that keeps him that doesn't stop him from attacking. So I'm just very happy about it.
It's just special, man. He just, I picked him before the year to be Sixth Man of the Year, and again, another showing where he did everything Sixth Man of the Year does. Came in, changed the game, and amplified us to get this win. And shout out also to Hawk Purdy, man. Our rookie was really, really good tonight, really, really good, and he was special. It was a team win. So everyone deserves credit because Mikal, Ariel, Miles. Cam, Precious, everybody, we could go down the list, they, Shamit, they all contributed in a big way in big spots in the game.
You guys shot 29 threes in the first half, which I think is like the second most in the half in this franchise.
I didn't help that percentage be good, though.
It happens.
Hey, I put one in there. Yeah,
the Bulls obviously play fast and shoot a lot of threes. How easy is it to get kind of caught up when a team does play with that kind of pace to get caught up in that at least early on?
Shout out to our coaches. They prepared us, for this kind of game. We understood coming into this game how they play and how the way they want to, impact the game. I thought we did a good job in the first half. I feel like their percentage probably was well, but their points actually scored was low, and testament to us eliminating their opportunities. So, it was just a good, gritty, tough win tonight that shows it was a good game to get us back in rhythm and also back connected.
If that's on the defensive end, offensive end, I feel like I'm just able to play two ways.
Is the approach different when you're starting?
No, just always try to stay consistent in whatever I do.
Down two starters, just how much pride do you take in helping this group, in that situation?
Yeah, I feel like every guy in this locker room is able to step up and help this team win. So, for me, it's just, staying together, following the game plan, and going to do what I do best.
I know Tim says don't look ahead, but you guys have Cleveland and Boston ahead. Was there any looking ahead in this game, and how do you look ahead to that now?
I can't speak for everybody in the locker room, but for me, I'm always focused on the next game. Can't overlook anybody in the league.
Those three-pointers, I guess, late in the fourth quarter and then early in overtime, just what went into those plays and what allowed you to make?
Honestly, my teammates finding me, teammates trusting me with the ball at the top of the key. I thought he was going to jump. He didn't, and, I just I made it.
Not trying to gamble on when they threw it in and just give up easy layup. Just try to make it tough and try to time it up. No, he only had a couple seconds, so just try to time it up.
What you think about the reaction from the crowd when you got the block?
No, I really didn't hear it that much.
How much of it is like familiarity with tendencies? He's a guy that likes to go over his right shoulder a lot. Like, do you watch him on kind of the type of shots that he likes to go for when he's in those situations?
Yeah, I think I even talked to him right before overtime. He kind of bailed me out using his right hand. I think if he had his left, he might have had a better look. But, that's probably the only other way he could have went. Kind of angle that way and just try to make a play.
Yeah. Landry had some good plays. I thought Precious gave us some really good plays defensively. Cat had some timely shots. Deuce big-time shots. And then Mikal had a stretch to start the fourth. That group that started the fourth, I thought, gave us a good lift as well. So, we need everyone. We're shorthanded, so margin of error is tight. But go out there, play as hard as you can, and just find a way to win. And that's what I think we did tonight.
How important was it for Deuce, not even just to put the ball in the basket, but I think 3 steals, 3 blocks, just kind of doing a little bit of everything?
Yeah, and a couple times, I felt like I think there was one time where it was going back and forth. It was pretty tight, and then we scored a couple buckets in a row, and he got the steal on top of it and put us up 6, and it sort of like gave us energy, and I think that was big for us. And he's given up size, but he's a fierce competitor. He battles, and a lot of good plays from him. And I thought Ariel gave us good minutes as well.
How valuable can that be for Deuce, for Precious, to get these extended minutes? Like, how can that pay off?
Yeah, well, I think everything is valuable, whatever your circumstances are, whether you're playing 35 minutes, whether you're playing 20, whether you're not playing. I thought DeLon went in and did a good job for just a couple possessions, right? And you need everybody. So anytime a player can get minutes, and if they're not in the rotation or they're not playing a lot, it takes a lot to stay ready. And these guys have put a lot of work into that, and I think it's important. And you never know when you're called upon, and to get in there and get the job done, it's huge.
Tom, you mentioned the back-to-back. I mean, the last time you guys played Cleveland, you guys were kind of, both teams finding themselves, third game of the season or something like that. Talk about the challenges that they present and, with the new addition and how they might have changed.
Yeah, no, obviously the record, tells you how good they are. They're having a heck of a season. So we're going to have to go in and play 48 minutes of great basketball. So we understand what we're going to have to do to go in there. So, but they're a terrific team.
What has impressed you the most about Precious the last maybe 6 games? Has he been the starting lineup?
Just the versatility, to guard the 4s, guard 5s, to be able to switch on 2 3s and 4s and some 1s, and then the athleticism, running the floor, going to the offensive board. I think those things are huge for us.
What did you see from the Bulls in terms of the looks they were able to generate from downtown? Did you think that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's the challenge. When you have, they have multiple point guards on the floor, so the speed of the game is going to be a little bit different. But the dribble penetration, and then Vucevic, because of what he does, with the ability to pop, to the ability to short roll, and the ability to roll, you have to be able to guard him in all 3 areas. And then, White puts a lot of pressure on you with his shooting ability, so it spreads you out pretty good. And the thing that they shot high volume 3s, and those long rebounds I felt hurt us, particularly early in the game.
Can you talk about Cat in the second half, aggressively, offensively, how strong he was?
Yeah, I thought he found a rhythm. I thought the first half, like he was trying to get into a rhythm, and he was trying to get us going. And I think it's important. Like, sometimes the intent was good, but sometimes you got to understand, everyone's got to work together. And I think everyone was trying to lift the group up. We knew we were flat, but it's just be a little more patient and let it work. Let it breathe.